Hi, it's John Wolfe. If you've ever wondered why you do things the way you do, or why you do the same thing over and over again, then listen up. Here are some thoughts about habits. This is a habit loop, and it's a key reason why and how we do the things we do. See, when I see cue, I do routine in order to get a reward. Many of our daily actions, personal and professional, follow this arc and are the result of habits we've developed, often without even being aware that we've done so. Really, the simple explanation is that our brains are always trying to save energy, and to do so will turn nearly any routine into a habit. This is what allows us to carry on the many ordinary activities of our lives without having to think about and plan them every time. You seem skeptical. Well, then consider this. Why do you drive the same route home from work every day? Why do you buy a large bucket of popcorn every time you go to the movies? Why do you complete buyer's orders and ROs the same way every time? And why do you always present MPIs the same way? That's right. Habit, habit, and habit. So let's say one of your habits is one you'd like to break. Say ordering cheese fries as a 10 p.m. snack 3 or 4 nights a week. And in the 4 months since you started this behavior, you've gained 17 pounds. So what do? Well, researchers say that habits can never be truly eliminated, but that they can be changed using what's called the golden rule of habit change. Right. Remember that all habits follow the cue routine reward arc, whether we're aware of it or not. So if you want to change your behavior, take charge of your habits. And the golden rule says that you do that by keeping the cue and reward the same, but changing the routine. Well, sometimes it is, but not always. Nearly all habits can be changed using this approach, but it isn't always a fast and easy process. The most effective approach, though it's not foolproof, is the following 4-step strategy. Step 1, identify the routine. This is generally the easiest step, identifying the bad habit that's giving you outcomes you don't want. Once you've done that, move to step 2. Experiment with rewards. This is tougher. Rewards satisfy cravings, sometimes cravings that aren't all that obvious. You may need to spend a little time identifying the reward that your habit provides. Well, it could be, or maybe it's the cheese fries themselves, or boredom, or anxiety, or whatever. Once you've figured it out, you can start to experiment. And once you've identified the reward, then you move to step 3. Isolate the cue. Nearly all habitual cues fit into one of 5 categories: location, time, emotional state, other people, and immediately preceding action. Meaning, the next few times you feel the urge to follow your routine, ask yourself the following. Where are you? What time is it? How do you feel? Who else is there? What did you just do? Write down the answers. It likely won't take long to determine a common thread as the cue to your routine behavior. Then you move to step 4. Have a plan. In other words, take charge of your behavior. Choose what you're going to do. Right. Once you know your habit loop, the routine you want to change, the reward driving it, and the cue triggering it, you can plan for the cue and choose a behavior that still delivers the reward you want. Cue, routine, reward. The process is simple and efficient. So much so that one recent researcher said that more than 40% of the things we do each day are habits. Some are good ones, some not so much. Whether we continue each of them is up to us. Remember, a habit is just a plan your brain follows automatically, but it's not destiny. We change habits by making choices. We lose weight, stop smoking, start exercising, because we choose to start doing things differently than we've been doing. See, our success is determined by our habits, and our habits are determined by our choices.